Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you just how OP the star power is and how you can use it to your advantage. And that is field promotion. Friendly brawlers have their maximum health increased by 30 every second that they are in the range of this ability while it is active. Now I had to turn down the sound a lot just because of how annoying the noise is when it gets in your head once you use it for too long. But other than that, I find it just so OP. Now, I think that it's best in Siege and Duo Showdown. The brawler that you choose to heal a lot is going to be able to survive a long time, which will help them get more Siege bots and just take over the whole Siege territory. I find Barley one of the best brawlers to use your buff on, just because of his gadget being able to heal your whole team, and he can stay alive long enough to use that gadget and get that full healing. And Barley also has some good damage, a good super, and he's also weak, which means that it's more effective, just because 1,000 health on Barley is like 30% more health, but 1,000 health on El Primo is only like 10% more health. So I find it much better to buff weaker brawlers, because they're going to be able to use that health more than strong brawlers like El Primo or Frank. Now, it is a lot harder to stay with the brawler than to go on your own with Colonel Ruffs, and it will make you a much easier target, but I find it totally worth what it costs. Because look at this, a 7,000 health Barley, that's like unbeatable, which means that you guys just have full control over the middle, which will just win you the game. So I would definitely be playing Duo Showdown if you have a friend. If you have two friends, I would consider playing Siege, although it does depend what you are good at as well. This is on my rank 35 push. So this was very hard matches, and they're going to keep on getting harder just because of how high we're trying to push. But as you can see, a very common strategy in the Duo Showdown is actually more to just camp. And now this is a prime example of a map where camping was not an option. We wanted to just camp it out, but of course we had to fight, which actually really just made us stronger, just because of the power-ups we got from our supers, and the extra health that we were still able to obtain during the fight. Now when you are fighting people, remember that you only get stronger. So the longer the fight is, the more likely it is that you're going to win, just because of how your teammate gets more health the longer he's around you. And you will also become stronger with your power-up, which means that it's great to just let fights last a long time, and to retreat whenever you need health, because you're able to gain your health, but you're also able to get more health when you retreat or fight. So I find it a really bad idea to fight a Colonel Ruffs with this star power if you know that you're not going to win right away or anytime soon, because he's typically going to win that fight, just like we're winning here. They did manage to get a power up, but we're just too strong now. Like, they just have no hope here. Is if your teammate dies with all the extra health, because then it will all be lost, and all of your hard work will be to waste, and you will most likely lose, which is highly unfortunate. So that's why I find this star power not a great star power if you're playing with randoms, because that's going to make you lose much more, just because they're going to lose not only your power up, but also your extra health. So that's why I find it better to go to rank 35 or really high with somebody that you trust, because that will make it much easier, and Colonel Ruff's a better brawler. Now, in my opinion, you do typically want to go with a friendly brawler who is good at healing himself and others, and who's a bit weaker. So, typically I would do like Byron. Barley does work just because of his star power and gadget both being healing. So, brawlers like that I find typically great. It's just unbelievable how much health you can get on a friendly brawler. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoyed it.